Peggy 16.
Dearest Mother, I came to this rock to find you, but I only find myself surrounded by schemers. The President, the soldier, the Duchess, and the Cardinal, and those who invited us here. But I won't be a pawn in their games. What brought you here? What have you left for me to find? Are you even still alive?
Why do you think she wanted to leave?
Everything is possible if you make the right choices.
It will take all my skill and my silver tongue to solve this mystery. Before it's too late. I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
C'est juste pour voir ça.
Writing material.
Inspecter ou laisser? Je peux laisser. Inspecter.
From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something. It smells like lemon. That's odd. Nothing. There's a circle around the lock here.
Ah, j'ai pas les compétences. J'ai pas la clé, j'ai pas les compétences pour déverrouiller.
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee, though. A ruble. Look. Markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out.
Ouais, Pikmin, mais on l'a déjà lu, la lettre sur...
Leading to a secret passage.
On l'a déjà lu, En fait.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travelogue of the explorer Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's
Louis-Antoine de
favorite books.
Bougainville.
What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Donc vous choisissez. Examiner la page avec le symbole ou s'écarter.
The paper's rougher around the writing. The paper's moist here. Very light stain, barely visible. And the smell reminds me of something. Come on, Louis, think. Think.
Ça sent le citron. C'est ça, ouais, d'ailleurs.
Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind. She applied a liquid to the book. She must have used the writing materials. The quill has been used, but not with regular ink. A message using invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message? Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
La lettre, je peux te la montrer. Ah non. Clé à cercle.
Dear Monsieur de Richet,
Il y a aussi une clé à
please
cercle, ok.
excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present.
Bon, ça par contre on l'a déjà eu. Par contre avant d'ouvrir le truc, j'ai envie d'aller voir sur le balcon.
A priest's robe, crosses. Must be Piaggi's room.
Vous voulez faire quoi là? Donc on ne réfléchit pas aux propriétés du citron. Tu le mets au micro-ondes. Il va piger, il va y arriver.
There's a circle around
C'est
the
ça,
lock
t'as le
here.
couille.
Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
Et le bout de citron. Le morceau de citron utilisé.
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richet to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it. All right. I've retrieved everything.
Ah non, fragment d'ambre. Utiliser le citron ou s'écarter? Ah. Vous choisissez. Ah non, Storm, désolé. T'avais répondu en premier. Ok, allez. Écarté. Ah non, bonnet en papier. Azalea avait répondu en première. Storm, désolé.
Aha! It's working! The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother wrote. Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. After that, she adds, beware hero. The beast always charges the best protected soldier. And that's its weakness. What is my mother trying to tell me? Since you've gone to so much trouble, you must not have only found something important, but you must have also felt like you were in great danger. Now I'd better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Mais par contre là, on a toujours ça.
Markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
L'usure, bah oui, c'est de l'usure. Oh, je
If I get a
livre.
chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the
Trop
other guests.
tard, Picpine. Trop tard. J'ai tout laissé, le livre avec le citron et...
Might be better to take a different stairway. That must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision.
Jean-Michel laisse les preuves, bah oui. C'est plus marrant comme ça.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Est-ce qu'elle va mieux? Excuse-toi pour hier soir, ne rien dire. Vous choisissez. Première personne qui répond. Est-ce qu'elle va mieux?
How's your eye?
I've had worse.
Please accept my apologies. If I'd stepped in sooner, you wouldn't have gotten that.
My eye's nothing. Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Pourquoi ça l'intéresse? Effectivement, mère a disparu, changer de sujet. Première personne qui répond, allez-y. Pourquoi ça intéresse? Effectivement, mère a disparu, changer de sujet. Pourquoi ça intéresse? Ok.
Excuse me, but speaking frankly, why would you care?
I
Succès
know your
déverrouillé,
mother
véloce.
very well.
C'est ce que j'ai entendu dire, comment cela? Ce que j'ai entendu dire ou comment cela?
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No. I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
And next you're gonna tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
Je veux comprendre mère, je dois découvrir la vérité. N'insiste pas ou elle ne doit pas garder ça en elle. Utilisez une méthode douce. Choisissez. Elle doit pas garder ça en elle.
Elizabeth.
Épuisez-vous. Vous êtes heurté à une immunité. Un point d'effort est bloqué. Oh merde! Bien joué Jean.
Hiding in me might ease your burden. Let me relieve you of some of your suffering.
Relieve me? Do you even hear yourself? Do you really think that by confiding in my torturer's son, I will be healed as if by magic? That it will bring my smile back or let me sleep at night? Look, you don't seem like a bad person. And I'm sorry you have to find out your mother's true colors like this. But I'm not going to pity you. Everybody has their cross to bear. I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people
Dernière
care
chance.
about you, don't they?
Intoxiqué. Vous avez utilisé 4 consommables au cours de quête. Vous consommez un aimant nocif. La chose de temps n'est plus visible en dialogue. Merde. Sa mère, son père, sa sœur, son frère. Eh bien, une des personnes pour qui vous comptez. Mère, père, frère, sœur. Choisissez, genre. Sa mère.
Your mother, for example.
You mean the woman who left me in the hands of your mother? The woman whose duty it was to give up her life to protect me? I disowned my mother when I turned 13.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have mentioned her.
I've got nothing more to say to you. Figure it out yourself.
Break. Vous avez entièrement fail, les gens.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Alors, j'ai utilisé un consommable parce que justement, on était complètement dans la merde, donc j'ai voulu utiliser un consommable. Ça n'a pas été la bonne idée.
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else that sir would like to know?
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps sir would like to know something
Faudrait
else?
que je prenne du popcorn, n'empêche quand je joue à ce jeu avec vous qui faites les choix.
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, Sir will also find access to the garden. But Sir may be reassured the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Except for my mother.
Has Sir another question?
What's on the first floor?
The first floor is reserved for guests, sir. That is where Sir will find his private rooms. The main corridor leads around the building. 3 stairways will enable Sir to return to the ground floor. It is also from there that Sir will be able to reach the second floor.
Ah ouais, non,
Thank
mais
you very
moi
much.
aussi, d'ailleurs.
Anything else, sir?
Yes. What can I find on the second floor?
That floor is strictly reserved for Lord Mortimer, sir. In the west wing, on the second floor, are his private chambers. In the east wing,
Bon appétit,
are the
merci,
rooms
autorisé de passer.
reserved for Lord Mortimer's personal guests. At the moment, these rooms are reserved for Sir Holmes, sir. But only authorized guests may access that area. Does Sir have any more questions?
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If Sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise Sir to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help Sir in any other way?
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests. Some guests are here to follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances would be dangerous for Sir.
Donc vous choisissez. Ce n'est pas pour la consommer ou au retour.
That's fine. I have no intention of swallowing this remedy. You see, I generally use it to put the shine back on my shoes. But maybe you'd rather I ask permission from Lord Mortimer. Where is he? I'd like to tell him about my shoe problem.
Sir need do nothing of the sort. There is no reason to disturb Lord Mortimer with this small matter.
As you wish.
Here you are, sir. I hope Sir will have enough with one bottle, as I haven't any more.
Oh, I'll make
Et là,
do.
je claque.
It's
Là,
good of you to get this
j'utilise
much.
direct.
May I do anything else for Sir?
I still haven't quite recovered after that boat crossing. Would you happen to have any devil's thorn by any chance?
I am sorry, sir, but the devil's thorn may be just
Oh,
a plant, but it is also a
putain.
powerful psychotropic drug that causes undesirable diuretic effects. I would advise against Sir taking any.
Désolé, là, je peux pas. Hein.
A little Carmelite water would do me a lot of good. Could you find me some, please?
Oh, the tonics are under lock and key, sir. Lord Mortimer only allows access to them in cases of emergency.
C'est un scandale ou retour? Ah, désolé Alzalia. J'étais à voter. Retour avant.
My good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Alors, je peux faire le celui-ci, mais vous me dites, soit je vais l'entourlouper le volet, soit je fais retour.
No point in lying, you know. I know full well you haven't got any.
I would never think of lying, sir. I don't believe I am authorized to give it away, that is all.
Amber? Here? I'd be surprised.
Yet I assure you, sir,
No, you're pulling my leg. I don't believe you.
I wouldn't dare to joke with Sir.
Yeah, sure. You're just leading me on. I dare you to show it to me, if you really have some.
Well, then, sir, here is a piece.
Ah, right. Well, I'm impressed. Can you lend it to me for a minute?
Of course, sir. Here.
Wow, I can hardly believe it. Well, I have other questions.
Of course, sir. But, sir, I believe you haven't given me back the amber, sir.
What? What amber?
The piece I gave to Sir.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. You really ought to look after your things. And it can't be easy to come across amber in these parts.
Well, does Sir desire anything else?
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir. And I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me.
Oh, c'est ridicule comment on lui
It
a
is
volé le
damaged,
truc, mais...
sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Je vais lui faire croire que c'est mon livre ou retour? Salut mon poète, ça va?
Hang on, but it's mine.
Beg pardon, sir?
It's my book. I'm telling you, it's my book.
With all due respect, sir, I hope sir will understand that I have doubts. You see, I found it in Lord Mortimer's library.
Huh, there you are then. That's exactly where I left it.
I am quite put out, sir. I don't know what to say.
In that case, I suggest you say nothing and hand it over.
But I...
Now.
Manque de
But, sir,
respect.
Very well, sir. Here you are.
Sinon ça
May
va, mon
sir
poète?
take good care of it. It is damaged.
And you've damaged it as well? Well, bravo. Bravo.
No, I didn't do anything. It wasn't me, sir.
Say pardon.
Pardon me, sir.
Very good. There were some other things I wanted to go over with you.
Ah mais le mec, mais comment vous avez été méchant avec lui, quoi. On lui a piqué sa pierre d'ambre, on lui a piqué le bouquin, et vous êtes immondes les gens. Vous êtes complètement immondes. Oh là là, le pauvre il s'est fait victimiser par vous, quoi. Donc là je peux y aller, ok.
Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
On peut lui extorquer ce qu'on veut en fait. Oui non, ça nous coûte quand même des points. Tu vois là il nous en reste plus que 3 en bas. Hein. Et c'est parce que je passe mon temps à remettre parce que vous avez passé votre temps à en claquer. Hein.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Salut Chalouria, ça va?
Thank you again for the wine.
Merde, j'ai pas fait gaffe qu'il y avait ça parce que je disais bonjour Chalouria, mais merde!
I am delighted to hear it.
Oh putain.
You seem to be getting along well.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make land.
Je suis pas responsable, hein. Moi je disais bonjour à Chalouria.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Pas responsable. Vous démerdez entre vous.
I should feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Donc demande à Washington ce qu'il pense de Wolner, qu'est-ce qu'Emily pense de Wolner, ou faire connaissance avec Wolner. Vous choisissez, un des trois. La première personne qui répond, c'est ce qu'on choisit. On demande à Washington, est-ce qu'on demande à Emily, ou est-ce que nous, on va questionner directement? Donc, faire connaissance, vas-y.
My lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know
Par contre,
you a
essaye de
little
réparer
better?
tes A, Xavier.
Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richet.
Essaye de le réparer quand
de
même.
Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary pedigree. Are you descended from a noble line?
Ni noble ni roturier, ou, en dépit de sa particule, lui est un roturier. Vous choisissez.
I am just a simple French citizen.
Really? Oh, you seem nothing like a commoner. Especially compared to that wretch over there sharing our meal.
Who does not know of her, sir?
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Envoie la question à Emily, il n'a aucune importance, ou faire une supposition. Donc la première personne qui répond. Faire une supposition, ok.
He's certainly well connected and in high places.
Surprising. No one appears to know him.
No one knows me, and yet here I am.
Quite so.
Monsieur de Richet? It would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Parce que si là on nous poussait, on serait mort.
Lord
Quoi.
Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis.
I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
Donc merdez pas pour cette confrontation, s'il vous plaît, les gens. Merdez pas.
I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
Oui, nous avons un accord. Non, je ne peux pas m'engager dans un tel contrat. Je peux faire celui-là, ce n'est pas le moment où je n'en sais rien. Donc, première personne qui répond, c'est le choix. Par contre, ne vous trompez pas. Il faut qu'on gagne. Je ne peux pas m'engager. Alors...
Surely such an amount will buy twice as many cannons. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. We're both young, but we are not naive.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to make sure you knew what you were talking about. And I am.
Bien joué, Azalea.
I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Pour une contre-révolution, nous devrions établir la monarchie. Il faut un meneur à la France, laisser le peuple entièrement libre. Vous choisissez. Il faut un meneur à la France. Merde.
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader ready to govern her. Someone who will restore her luster, who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision, I think. The right person still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend. I hear your words and I agree. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope
Succès
to work
déverrouillé,
with you
noblesse
in the very
empire.
near future. I would like to thank you
GG,
for your
Alzheimer.
support by
GG.
offering you this humble little gift.
Reflections on the Revolution in France. Monsieur Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
Nice job.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank
Salut
Lord
Darkis, ça
Mortimer
va?
and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here.
Alzheimer, c'est pas ton clavier, c'est le jetonnaire.
C'est
le jetonnaire Storm qui t'arrêteront.
Are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited.
Moi pareil, Drac, toujours fatigué.
The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
Washington is a very gifted speaker. Leave him for 5 minutes with sworn enemies and he'll convince them to be friends for life.
Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
Merci Jet et Alzalia. Donc comme je disais, fin de la partie 3, 20 et canon. Donc on a réussi à trouver le message caché par la mère dans le livre, on a eu accès au message dans son intégrité, on a fait connaissance avec les invités durant le dîner. On s'est par contre on s'est montré le digne successeur de la mère devant Napoléon Bonaparte. Par contre, on n'a pas réussi à convaincre Elizabeth Adams de nous parler de la mère. Et en plus, je ne savais pas qu'on pouvait fouiller la chambre d'Elizabeth Adams et ainsi que celle de Napoléon Bonaparte. Donc ça fait 2 trucs en moins, ce qui est dommage. Bref. On va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui sur ce petit let's play de The Council épisode 1. Pourquoi? Parce que je sais qu'il reste encore 2 parties sur l'épisode 1. Et je préfère qu'on fasse la prochaine fois les 2 parties en un coup. Et ouais, je ne vais pas rush le jeu. Et c'est surtout pour que vous méditiez sur vos choix. méditez bien sur vos choix qui ont fait qu'on n'a pas réussi à convaincre Elizabeth Adams. Bref, dans tous les cas, je vous remercie à tous et à toutes d'avoir suivi ce petit let's play sur The Council épisode 1. J'espère qu'il vous aura plu. On se retrouve à 22h pour avancer sur Nioh. Pour ce qui est du reste de la semaine, jeudi et vendredi à 18h, vous aurez toujours du Final Fantasy XII. Demain à 18h, vous aurez du Tales of Symphonia. Samedi 22h, on avancera sur God of War. Dimanche 16h, Ni no Kuni 2. Dimanche 18h, Octopus Traveler. Dimanche 22h, Vampire. Pour ce qui est de la semaine prochaine, lundi, vous aurez à 18h toujours du Final Fantasy XII. Mardi la semaine prochaine à 18h, on terminera l'épisode 1 de The Council. Dans tous les cas, je vous remercie à tous et à toutes d'avoir suivi ce petit let's play. J'espère qu'il vous aura plu. Restez bien accrochés parce que le jeu annonce des choix encore plus importants pour la suite. Allez, ciao ciao tout le monde et à tout à l'heure pour du Nioh ou à une prochaine. Allez, bye bye.
Peggy 16.
Dearest Mother, I came to this rock to find you. But I only find myself surrounded by schemers. The President, the soldier, the Duchess, and the Cardinal, and those who invited us here. But I won't be a pawn in their games. What brought you here? What have you left for me to find? Are you even still alive?
Why do you think she wanted to leave?
Everything is possible if you make the right choices.
It will take all my skill and my silver tongue to solve this mystery. Before it's too late.
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.